Okay, A feature number 1 is in the books. J1 came through that pretty unscathed. Finished like 20th. But Jesse had to make a car change because his car was a little too damaged to run another show. So he's going to run the open car with the restrictors on it, and we're going to run a whole new show. Time trials, heat races, B features, A features. So I don't know if you could tell from the in-car camera of the A feature, but I honestly, and I know it doesn't show it because I got lapped, but I was driving the car better than I did in my heat race and better than I did in the B feature. So that was a positive to me. Like I'm trying to learn, Jesse's trying to teach me what to do, and I feel like I made some progress in how I'm driving the car. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe time in a little bit better. They are working the track. It just rained. So yeah, so we're just gonna kind of see what happens. Jesse's wrecked car is already loaded up on the open trailer behind my pickup truck. So once this night is over, I am hitting the rodeo and I am driving back to Iowa. So anyway, so we'll check back in, and we have another show to go through, and we'll try to do better this time. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll check back in later. time trials are over, heat races are over. Jesse and I were in the same heat, and honestly, that's as good as I can run. Like, I've got nothing else in me from a driving ability standpoint. So that's as good as I can do. That's as fast as I can go. And that is just the reality that I have to face, because that felt great. The car was just turning and I was hooked up, and you know, it's I think I even might have passed somebody, which is, I should totally get some bonus points for that. So anyway, we're just Jesse's got the open car out, set fast time, and I think he's gonna probably end up starting on the front row tonight in the 25 lapper. So I will not be surprised if he wins this race tonight, because he likes that car way better than I like that car. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go run a B feature, and we'll check in after that, and then I'm headed home, unless I make the feature. So anyway, talk in a bit. Okay, my night is over. I am trying to ride a motorcycle and do this at the same time, and this has just got disaster written all over it. So anyway, I'm going up to watch Jesse, and then I'm headed home. I'm done for the night. So let's root him on, and I'll be back for a final wrap up here in a little bit.
going into turn number 1. Sabe staying to the outside lane. Now Pospisil with Dylan Silva to his low side. Great race there for third. Lane now. Lap traffic is getting even more hectic, and Sabe is right there ready to take the fight to him. Sabe to the inside of the lane. This is for the lead off of turn number 2. Sabe by having Carlin. Oh, little contact there. Oh, and Sabe goes over. Vicious wreck in turn number 3. Lane's involved as well. Red flag out immediately. A hard hit there for Jesse Sabe in the 24 of Bill Layton Jr. They were battling alongside the lap car of Scott Ward and just ran out of space. This is the battle for the lead. Again, Layton and Sabe get together and just a very violent wreck here. It takes a lot to flip one of these late models with how low they are with the center of gravity, but there's just enough grip in there. And once those left side tires dug in, Jesse was just along for the ride. And the catch fence did its job, kept Jesse inside the ballpark there, and all the safety equipment did its job to keep him anchored in that seat.
Okay, everybody, you just saw the wreck. Jesse almost left the ballpark there. Yeah, that's probably the worst wreck I've ever seen a late model take. He is in the ambulance, and I'll update you here as much as I can. Bad deal. Okay, so this is what's happening. We are loading up the wrecked race car onto the open trailer, and then I will take the open trailer back to Iowa tonight. So everybody we've talked to tonight says that it's going to need a rear clip, and I don't really know if we will take it all the way to Georgia to make that happen, so we're not exactly sure what to do. So anyway, that's what's happening. We are doing this while the Lucas Oil late models are out there just getting ready to race. So we have pit road kind of all to ourselves here. So anyway, we'll get this loaded. I'll get it back to Iowa, and then I'll get it back to Jesse's shop tomorrow morning. We'll rip this body off, and we'll see what happens. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Here, just really quick, just how are you doing? I don't want to talk about the wreck or who caused what or whatever. Just how are you physically doing right now?
We're doing good.
You doing all right?
Once the adrenaline wears off, I'll be pretty sore. But
yeah. How's your? I mean, your back. I know it's been an issue for a long time. What?
Yeah.
And it came down. The car came down hard, but your neck restrict. I mean, the belts, everything held tight.
Yeah, I'm sure I got a little whiplash. We'll see how I feel tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, hey, listen. It was a great run. You're probably going to win the race. The car was fast. We'll try to hopefully get him in Cordy next weekend, right?
0 to 0.
0 to 0. Well, hey, drive careful. I'm going to get this thing back to Iowa now, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Bye, bud. This was a night that is unlike any other night I've probably ever dealt with at a racetrack, and let me explain why. So, as the series, so I'm the series sponsor. I'm a driver on the series. I'm a car owner on the series of one of the best drivers on our series. I've always known that there would be a night like this to where all of those things kind of came together and became a little uncomfortable, and tonight was one of those nights. There was lots of yelling tonight. There was lots of finger pointing. There was lots of just everything. It's just things like this happen in racing on short tracks that are really fast. And, they just ran out of room, and, Jesse just, we pretty much demolished a race car. So that was our open car. That was the Hunt the Front car. So we're going to talk tomorrow to try to figure out what to do. I really don't see us sending that all the way to Georgia to get a rear clip put on it. One of Tyler Brunin's pit guys, Zeb, came over afterwards, and if there's offered some help if we need parts and pieces or cars, or we're just gonna have to really sit and reassess the open car program, because that was a really good car. Jesse was flying tonight. I really think he had a pretty good shot to win that race. So we're just gonna kind of see what happens. I don't really know what else to say.